Be glad to assist you. Always a pleasure.
I am honored, Master. This Maester's teaching is a precious gift. I swear I shall make good use of it.
This really is fine, craftsmanship. Are you in the market for something in particular? Do come again.
'Tis most exhilarating to hand over such a sum.
We've a journey to prepare for after all. We can't afford to cut corners.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to. Do come again.
Well, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when... treated to the foremost hospitality in all Vernworth.
Much obliged.
The solution eludes me, but I'm certain there is one.
What could yon chest be hiding? I must know.
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded. Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once.
Tale is, Vermund was once a beastren kingdom.
Truly?
Indeed. Though 'tis not widely known among the common folk.
I would appreciate... Appreciate your swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to gnaw at me when you are gone over long.
'Tis not our place to hurry the arisen.
Couldn't hurt to put my feet up. But a long day of work. I kid just about
So, you've come. Captain Brandt bade me allow you passage.
As soon as my trip's done, I'm off to...
I mustn't let the captain see my knees knocking.
so tired. about anywhere.
Have you come to release me from this jail? Who are... Oh! Then we are presented with 3 options. Either the law of our world that allows only one arisen has been upended, or Jesus arisen is false, or you are lying to me. Have you proof that you are arisen, as you say? Ah, they say the arisen's breast bears a wound akin to the dragon's claw. By that mark, 'twould seem 'tis true. This reminds me of a happening 148 years ago. During the reign of Regent Alphonse, a man named Crusoe appeared and claimed to be arisen. He went before the people, insisting that he, and not Regent Alphonse, was the true arisen, the one fit to lead them as their ruler. And what befell him, you ask? Ha! Crusoe was discovered to be a liar, whereupon his head was liberated from his shoulders on the spot. Aye, I dare say your arrival portends another beheading, but whose will it be, Oh, you've no interest in such things? Why, the law is everything to me. 'Tis life itself. I believe I can surmise what you came for. And though I am here on false charges, I have no intention of breaking the law to gain my freedom. How are we to fight with such worn-out gear?
All these guys are just walking around.
What?
I'd hasten home, were this not my duty.
As soon as my shift's done, I'm off to the...
Leave off!
This can't be happening.
What is
Best
this?
quality a soldier can have.
What's I'd buy? Like it or not, I must go where duty calls me.
Come off here.
Methinks I've earned a rest. Enough.
Bothered stepped in it.
I've been on my feet all day. My legs are dead.
What to do? What to do?
I'm wondering, is this enough to break anything?
Dead.
How dare you? Not. I must go where duty calls me.
Everyone's as tired as I am, seems like.
What's your problem?
My bed calls and I shan't resist.
You got a hankering for something?
Eager as I am to explore the castle with you, I fear my kind are not welcome within. But I shall see you to the entrance.
Naught of import ever happens here, anyhow.
Consent. I'm nodding off where I stand.
Naught ruins your day, like getting cut open.
So tired. I'd kip just about anywhere.
What is it? Have you come to escape? But why? Here, I spend my days perusing the code and deciphering old texts. I can devote all my time to my own interests, and I need not turn my ear to Deesa's absurd demands. 'Tis a paradise to me, this cell. That said, if you know of a place with a mountain of tomes I could delve, tell me. I suspected as much. Then...
The magistrate seeks a place to quench his thirst for knowledge. Where might we find one, I wonder?
Best quality. Now,
my duties are concluded, as I say.
Dare say I could forget all my troubles.
Anyone will notice if I stay here.
It's hard to imagine a world empty of monsters.
Some of it makes me decent.
All my days were so tranquil.
Oh dear.
Really empty castle here, huh?
I dare say I could forget all my troubles.
Should you espy any large monsters fallen on the road, I ask that you leave them undisturbed. Clearing the high roads of such obstructions falls under the military's purview, you see. But our hands are oft overfull with culling and escort missions, so that we must trust to nature to run its course. The bodies will decay over time, and the winds will sweep away the remains.
Some of it makes me decent. I train every day.
I'm in fine fettle. I'd sooner stay out of that.
I can ask for no more.
Such quietude is a blessing.
Want some in a real battle? I'll prove my worth.
Make yourself scarce.
Not for it, but to cut my teeth in a real battle.
Always sets me to think.
My sword.
This place.
Where are you, little one? Well, this is dude.
Such quietude is a blessing. Pray, leave me be, sir. My sword arm could use some work.
Mindless labor is for mindless men. Wise are as discerning with time as with...
Well tired.
The sooner my duties are concluded, the better. Well,
Dull days for us are a sign that all is well.
This sort of quiet means all's well.
real battle? I'll prove my worth. Up at dawn, done by dusk.
It's too quiet here. Are brigands lurking about?
My sword arm could use some work.
Not for it, but to cut my teeth in a real battle.
Like this make me glad to be alive. I'd sooner stay out. I'd not mind where it's possible. Boots laced, belt strapped. I'm ready for a troll.
Would that such peace reigned eternal.
Oh, Master. I thought I might never see you again.
Do take care not to stray so far next time.
Pray, take yourself elsewhere. Our services are only available to members of this establishment.
I'd sooner stay out of that where it's possible.
Now, there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away. Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
I've never seen aught like this. I'd wager my own master would be astounded to learn of its existence.
What's this? Come to admire my sculptures, have you? Ho ho! To think my eminence as a collector would reach in the ears of the arisen. If only my collection were complete, I'd fain allow you to inspect it. Alas, the sculpture that I commissioned to be its centerpiece is yet to arrive, and 'twould wound my pride to have you behold my collection ere 'tis made whole. If your curiosity shall not be denied, however, mayhap you'd consider paying a visit to the sculptor in my stead. The man's home is located in Bakbatal. You need only tell him that I eagerly await the sculptor.
Who might have the answers we need? Shall we ask around?
Such quietude is a blessing.
This is no life. Can't get by unless I'm alone.
Could you come over here?
Feels eerie with no one about.
Off to the market I go.
Master, if you're carrying around anything you don't need, there's no time like the present to rid yourself of it.
Lessening our load will help to keep us light on our feet.
Materials such as this can be combined to craft things.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
While we're here, shall we take care of that other task we were entrusted with as well?
Efficiency is not the only... factor worthy of consideration.
Mayhap dreams will reveal to me the heavens aspect. 'Tis here that the bodies of those who fall in vermond are first kept and tended to. I beg you to conduct yourself with care, and with a reverence befitting of one who walks among the dead. Your patronage is...
Wakestone shards are treasures to be prized, though only when made whole can they work their magic.
We ought to keep it with care, lest we lose it. Might you consider lightening your pack, Master?
If you feel overburdened, mayhap I could carry some things for you. do? Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once.
You'll never reach our destination if you continue in that direction, Master. But I suppose I can guide us there later.
The Arisen decides our...
We're off to Vernworth Palace, then.
Time to head to market, methinks.
There's a ladder here.
We ought to put it to good use.
Now seems a fine time to sort through your belongings, Master.
Lessening our load will help to keep us light on our feet.
Did I not do the levitate? It made the sound. It literally made the sound.
Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once.
Onward to Vernworth Castle.
Precious little time.
Just got to be something fun to do.
Uh-huh. There's something written here.
Let's have a look then.
You'll never reach our destination if you continue in that direction, Master. But I suppose I can guide us there later.
It is not for us to gainsay the Arisen's judgment. We must go where we are bid. We must rest, though the sun is still up. To this world I return. Open your eyes, everyone. It is dark out, but our day begins.
Shall we check our packs and be off?
I hope you slept well.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
Come take a look. You'll be glad you did.
Do come again.
No purchases.
We're off to Vernworth Palace then.
Go on, have a look. Some sleep. What a waste of time.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
Good. We're here. I would appreciate...
You are the Arisen, yes? Follow me!
Quiet here. Our brigands lurking about.
A chance to put my feet up is as welcome as fine ale.
Love will get your eyes, is. Liberty, 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 liberty.
What to do about combat training? Such quietude is a blessing.
Who's there? Pray, keep your voice low. 'Twouldn't be good for either of us if someone was summoned to come check on me. Could it be that you have come to bring Mother's schemes to light? I am Sven, the son of Queen Regent Disa. Mother has been acting rather strangely of late. I thought to investigate the matter whilst she was away. I gather 'tis the same for you. I can't imagine what else would have summoned you here.
I kind of like the mask. I might keep it.
My word! You mean to say that you are the true Arisen? That the Sovereign currently residing in the palace is a pretender? Could Mother have had a hand in that as well?
Regent Kin Sven appears to be missing from his chambers. Have you seen him?
Me? No, sir.
Then start searching, you fool. Should aught befall the Regent Kin, 'tis us who'll answer to her grace.
Forgive me. My absence seems to have made this rather more difficult for us. This room turned up little of interest, but I've a mind to look into this further. I'll head out first and speak with the sentinels. You... Forgive me.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
My days were so tranquil.
The chance to put my feet up is as welcome as fine ale. A welcome respite from all that hustle and bustle. Feels eerie with no one around.
I regret to inform you that there is no masquerade scheduled for today. Buffs not at the expense of my duty.
Mayhap a noble will succumb to my charms.
Such quietude is a blessing.
So what you're saying is there's a chance.
What must I only pray my watch finishes without incident. I'd sooner stay out of battle. Is there aught you require? Sonnet. I'm nodding off where I stand. Sword arm could use some work.
I'm the crown jewel of the Round Station.
Times for an early sleep.
Tis good to be reunited.
Damn near enough of wastrels. Only person I believe in is myself.
I ought to find someone to buy me a drink.
Got to earn my coin while I can, I suppose.
No sense dwelling on what others think.
No one will disturb me here.
What a delightful breeze.
My apologies, sir, but as you are not a member of this establishment, I cannot permit you.
All this quiet makes me come o'er anxious.
Was it I had planned for the morrow? Something smells divine. I had a helping hand.
Seems my humming would be unwelcome here.
Mayhap I'll go on an adventure of my own.
Feels eerie with no one about. Can't remember the last.
Some call it
My apologies, sir, but as you are not a member of this establishment, I cannot permit you through.
Anywhere better than living in a crowd.
I'll teach him a lesson.
This armor's seen better days.
Pray slow your feet! You run too fast for the likes of me!
Let us endeavour to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Polished it this morning.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
Ah, excellent find. Shall we get some... It appears night has fallen while we slept.
Step lively. Journey by starlight shall make for a nice change of pace.
Ready to forge on?
Suppose I'll wander about, see what's doing in town.
I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals.
Regarding the Vermundian military, yes?
Indeed. Tell is, there's been a shift in the chain of command.
Anywhere's better than the middle of a crowd.
I'm surrounded by winches.
If you must go off on your own, there's naught to be done. I only hope you'll return sooner rather than later.
It is not our place to hurry the Arisen.
You shan't be allowed to attend the masquerade in that garb, sir. I beg you to reconsider your appearance.
You're far from your station, are you not?
Another fine turnout, would you say?
Have you heard? There's to be more restrictions on goods traded with Batar.
Well now, you're...
What is it? Has something happened?
We have it on good authority that a suspicious individual passed through here.
We need to scour the area. Well, scour all you like. You won't find
In here.
I've been here the whole time.
Open up!
Open this door right now. We're coming in.
You're dressed rather austerely for a patron.
My humblest apologies, Lady Wilhelmina. We've had reports of an unseemly character in the vicinity, you see, and...
Preposterous. I was out front till but a moment ago, and I did not see so much as a shadow.
Be that as it may.
You are excused. Leave this place, ere you invite our noble host's wrath upon yourself. I will summon you if aught is amiss.
Pray forgive the intrusion.
And what business have you here? In the nobles' playground? You've the face of someone in search of a juicy morsel. Would you be looking for this, perchance?
Come on, then. Keep pouring. Do you take me for some green lad who can't handle his cups? I'm your damned king, and a king deserves royal treatment.
Of course, Your Majesty. Tell us, Your Majesty, would you prefer more drink, or shall we find some other way to amuse ourselves?
Aye, aye. Let's change things up.
I believe I cautioned you to keep your drunken revelry in check. Lest you forget, these celebrations of your valor are but a pretense for more serious matters.
I know. I do. It's just I get the poison in me and things happen is all.
You need only serve as our false king until Sven becomes consul. Till then, however, you would do well to remember that your role demands a certain degree of dignity. I trust you understand your position, Your Majesty.
Nay, as you say, I'll go and sober up.
Why not remove yours as well? This is not the masquerade hall, and we now find ourselves quite alone. What say we dispense with such pretenses and speak openly with one another, Lord Phasus?
That will do. If you're discovered, yours won't be the only head that rolls. What is your purpose here, I wonder? If you came to learn of the Sovereign, then 'tis as you have seen. The man is naught but a ale-swilling pretender propped up by the Queen Regent. Of course, that begs the question. If he's a mere mummer, then where might our true Arisen be? You'd best go. I'll do what I can to help you make your escape. As you can see, I run an establishment that caters to certain pleasures. You're welcome to come and play anytime, if you escape with your life, that is. Know, however, that our services do not come cheap.
This place is very dreary.
Work done gracefully.
No doubt you're dazzled by my charms. They all are.
Everyone's busy with their own affairs. The sky always... Like what you see?
Shit.
Greetings, Master. Is this where you've been all this while?
Do take care not to stray so far next time.
You need me at the Vanguard? Say no more.
Lots to do. Well, precious little time.
My body's not forgiven me for last night's scuffle.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim. How fared your mission? Was there aught suspicious to be found in the Queen Regent's scrap? This alone can prove little. To think, 'tis a surprise. If Regent King Sven is willing to aid, you have done well, your Majesty.
Seems we were right to suspect the Queen Regent.
There is much we ought to tend to. If a place with books likely to entice Magistrate Waldo, you say? Naught springs to mind, I'm afraid. Kendrick of the Gracious Hand is versed in many things. There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to... Well, well. He is merely Deesa's puppet, then. 'Tis likely that even were he to be removed. But if there's aught that compels my attention, he seems a man of import. And yet, I have never heard of him. Pray, allow me to investigate.
Queen Regent Deesa appears to be working in concert with this Phasus fellow. But what precisely is their aim?
I'm not sure what we're dealing with here.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your mag. Do not forget that we work to serve the... There is much we ought to tend. A place with books likely to entice Magistrate Waldo, you say? Kendrick of the Gracious Hand is versed in many things. Perchance he knows of such a place?
Kendrick of the Gracious.
Is there aught else you would speak of, Your Majesty? Do not forget that we work to serve the citizenry.
What to do?
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
The pursuit of betterment is an endless journey. Might help with people's woes.
I'm so worried.
Wickedness has no hold. Ah, I'll take that.
Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor? Many thanks. May fortune... Well met, Sir Arisen. Many thanks. Ah, hold on a moment, Sir Arisen. You see, one of the children we care for... Malcolm, his name is. This building's very old. It could be that he... Might I impose on you to...
Might I propose we seek out new information?
I quite agree.
A short repose between meals.
Damn it.
Wonder if I could have led a better life.
I ought to have enough for a few pinches of spices.
Why is mine
Never
so
should have
rotten?
come here.
If our prayers are not heeded, what hope have we?
Malcolm! Don't know why he bothered.
You don't need a permit to get into Batal. Just hide in the...
It's Mel. We were supposed to go exploring together. Wish he'd woken me up. I was really looking forward to going down into the...
We'd best report back.
My prayers will surely be rewarded.
I must be grateful.
Laundry. My work's near.
Ah, but you mention rubble, aye? Come, I fear there's not a moment. Pray, follow me, and quickly. I believe this is the place to look there, a hole. Could he have... There is naught to be done but have a look for ourselves. Let us make haste.
Danger might lurk anywhere. Wear every shadow. And mind the ceiling.
Remain alert, and naught shall catch us by surprise.
Surely this is a jest. All that effort for so little gain?
Rarely have I felt so empty.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Malcolm, thank goodness you are unharmed. You have my eternal gratitude.
Sir Kendrick, you'll never believe what I've found. Books, sir. Books, books, and more books. It's like some sort of...
Truly, perhaps we ought...
Shall we follow, Master?
You have my support.
Is there no getting through this door?
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Heaven.
Isn't it amazing?
'Tis quite a find indeed. Is this why I've ne'er seen so many books? This collection must be worth a fortune. 'Tis a veritable treasure trove of wisdom. Might I ask that you not share the We cannot allow the knowledge accumulated here to be misused. We ought to entrust its care to someone worthy. Someone who... As for you, Malcolm, I forbid you from telling anyone else about this.
Oh, but...
However, in exchange for your son, let's investigate this place's secret.
It near boggles the mind that so impressive an archive slumbered here. 'Tis surely any scholar's dream.
Right you are.
Might you consider lightening your pack, Master?
If you feel overburdened, mayhap I could carry some things for you.
This place gives me an ill
I'll have an early supper.
What should I do? What should I do? What to do? I've no mother or father to speak of. I wanted to get them a present to say thank you. And I thought a bunch of flowers. The problem is, do you think you could help me? All I need is for true. I'm sure you'll find the prick. Hoya Risen! Have you brought me a bunch of flowers already? Oh, just look. These should brighten the sister's day. Say, would you mind terribly if I asked you another favor? See, one of my friends taught me a magic spell. It's supposed to let you meet whom all you have to do is find a silver stone. But there's the problem. I've been looking all... Would you find a silver stone and bring it for true? I'll be waiting.
Our next...
Oh, I can't find a silver stone anywhere. Oh, just say, aren't you curious? Well, I'll tell you. My mother and father. I don't even know what not to say. I'm unhappy at the Gracious Hand, of course. But I'd really like to meet them. I want to tell them how grateful I am that they gave me life. Oh, it's so shiny. Oh!
Miss Daphne seemed pleased with our efforts. Mayhap we ought to pay her another visit sometime soon.
You have my support.
Where was I bound again? It's busy out. Lots to do.
Ingredients are plentiful. Thereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
I would appreciate your swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to gnaw at me when you are gone over long.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
So tight, I barely the vim to tie my boots.
Well, have you... Oh, guide me outside. Come along.
Must hold out till someone comes to relieve me.
Ow.
I dislike the look of this.
Soon as my work's done, I'm off to the tavern.
Not sure I can handle this.
This is quite...
So this is where you were, Master. I searched high and low for you.
Our party is reunited. Surely we can ask for no more than that.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment.
The other day.
This should be far enough. My thanks. If you truly are a words may be wind, but there's naught else I can... Mayhap the knowledge I've gained reading tomes of elf.
Turn your gaze elsewhere.
First things first, we must speak with Captain Brandt.
I ought to have enough for a few pinches of spices.
It ought watching me. I'd swear it.
Right, just follow me. Here at last.
There is much we ought to tend to. It seems Magistrate mayhap would be... Now, would you be so kind as to return the key I lent you? I thank you. Pray. Take...
Huzzah! You done it!
A job well done.
'Tis vital that we rest and regain our... strength before moving on.
Oh, apologies, Master. My mind was 1,000 leagues away.
obey mine.
I've been here so long,
If it were up to me, I'd never leave. How will we not find your such giving me an achy.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Come take a look. You'll be glad you did. Do come again.
So, how might I be...
Are you in the market for something in particular? Do come again. Come take a look. You'll be... glad you did. Do come again.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
Why, you there? Your presence is requested at the tavern this evening. Who's the one requesting? I didn't ask. 'Tis none of my concern.
As long as you please.
There is much we ought to tend to. If I bear word from Regent Ken Sven, Your Majesty. Yes, a minister who happens to be one of the Queen Regent's staunchest and most powerful allies in the palace. From the pains he took to remain on scene, 'tis plain that Allard wished this delivery kept away from prying eyes. That alone is reason to suspect a connection to Deeza's schemes. We must get to the bottom of it. The Regent Kin intends to call Allard to his chambers come night. He bids you to use this opportunity to search the minister's chambers and see if there's aught to be learned. What say you, Your Majesty? I shall ensure that the door to the minister's chambers is open between midnight and dawn. Pray, use that time to infiltrate and uncover aught worthy of suspicion.
I am confident we shall see this matter to a successful conclusion.
'Twould seem we've a need to visit the palace.
We've seen we do,
Welcome.
My head for
market meetings. Peruse at your leisure.
My body's not forgiven me for last night's scuffle.
Weary at this hour, sir? You must have quite a tale. You know where to find.
I fear I've no... Wisdom to offer.
Look as long as you please.
'Tis a ladder. Shall we see where it leads?
We ought to put it to good use.
Welcome to... And quality's what you need if you want to survive. So if we check the price, hope to see you again. Welcome to... And quality's what you need if you want to... survive. So hope to see you again. Welcome. And quality's what you need if you want to... survive. So... will you check the price?
Many thanks. I appreciate the business.
Welcome. Quality's what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, just remember, might hope to see you again. sir. Well, and quality is what you need. If you want to survive. Many thanks. I appreciate it.
That looks promising.
Might as well take a look while... Go here, eh? Many thanks. Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
A useful bauble, the ferry stone, which will allow us to travel vast distances in an instant.
There's not an item to be squandered.
Isn't it about time we had ourselves a meal? Oh, what I wouldn't give for a bowl of hot stew. There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Anything for you, Arisen. Off I go.
Oh, it's...
Don't think you're safe just because you're in the city. Monsters have gotten bold.
I know.
near in my wild...
At last, the moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
I'm to be telling you. This is a disgrace.
You need me at the Vanguard? Say no more.
Shit, it's not nighttime.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by your side.
A good sleep will ensure...
The sun may have fallen, but the day is far from over.
Good tidings, friend. As for me, I made the most of my week-long sojourn. One might even say I enjoyed myself overmuch. You see, I grew so fond of the destination my feet carried me off to, methinks I should like to live there. And that's when I thought, mayhap you've grown just as fond of this dwelling. Fond enough to purchase it from me? I can't just give it to you, mind. I've my relocation costs to consider, but I'd sell it to you. Well, friend, what say you? Much obliged, friend. I hope you're as pleased with our deal as I am. This little dwelling's all yours now. Suppose I'd best be off. I've my own home to get to. I hope you'll be happy here, friend. Farewell.
Winches on all sides.
All right.
Not sure what they expect. I'm no fool.
If we're up to me.
Suppose I best my...
You! Huh. This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
Ah, excellent find.
This guy always looks at me.
You!
All this patrolling does a number on my shoulders.
You!
This looks like trouble.
I'm always doing about a dozen things at once.
Such quiet.
This looks like trouble.
Go on, have a look. Interested in my wares? Many thanks.
Soon as you turn me back, out comes the dagger.
I'd more time than I know how to spend.
As soon as I turn me back, out comes the dagger.
Nice place this. And then now
If that is your destination...
You are the Arisen. Follow me!
I cannot help but be wary.
Aiming a bore and too tired. Could use more places like this.
Silence.
A mug of ale
cultivates
is just
wisdom.
what I need.
Wonder if there's any easy work to be
Number on my
had.
shoulders.
Tis best you move along. Should one of the other guards spy you, pray be cautious. Tis best you move along. Pray be cautious, Your Majesty.
I wish the minister would be more careful. He takes the sentinel posted outside his chambers with him everywhere.
That's not it.
What business could be so pressing that I must be summoned at this late hour?
I would not presume to know, my lord. However, it must be a highly sensitive matter for the Regent Kin to request a private audience.
Or perhaps the boy has finally grown wise to the benefits my favor can bring. He might just be his mother's puppet.
My lord...
Oh, unwring your hands, you fool! As if anyone in this palace would dare say a word against me. Now, if Wilhelmina calls, tell her to await me in my chambers. I will return presently.
Surely none more important than this. I speak of the ascension of the Sovereign.
Indeed. But that, Your Grace... What are you doing in here? I don't recognize you. Guards, seize the intruder.
That's enough.
It seems you've made a discovery regarding the false sovereign.
Hi.
surrounded by winches on all sides.
If you want to leave, show us your, sincerity.
That's enough out of you.
Polish up my gear tomorrow.
I did. Worry you'd forgotten. Me?
Face it. No one's coming to
Magavale would taste twice as fine.
Is this not silly? I worked
They
hard
shan't be able
today.
to take their eyes off
I
me.
think I've earned a rest. Welcome to the start. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares all.
Anything for you, Arisen. Off I go.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
What's going on?
No idea. Just kind of hanging out.
We must rest.
My group just fucked that guy up.
Open your eyes, everyone. 'Tis dark out, but our day begins.
Shall we check our packs and be off?
I don't know about you, but I am full of vim and vigour.
Some call it cultured, I'd call it dull.
Nothing going on here.
I've been forsaken. I'm not sure what to do. Oh, mustn't lose my head. I shan't get
Feast your eyes on this! Just when I needed it most. He takes.
Here, strike with lightning on each side.
I need to end this.
You would have us press on without delay? By your will, Arisen.
Let us defer to the Arisen's judgment.
You have my support.
Reckon you should please. Hey?
There's no way out of this. This can't be how it ends. Seems naught can cure
Well,
our
that's something.
desire.
How might I be of service?
You're gonna regret that.
Oh, apologies, Master. My mind was 1,000 leagues away.
Oh, damn it.
Sir!
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment.
Always hoped I'd meet a kinder end.
What am I to do? So I'm quaking in my boots, who wouldn't be?
I'm done for. This can't be how it ends.
As you wish. I shall return directly.
Oh my!
Strike! Now! An ill-timed dodge. And I'm coming through it!
I'm saved. Thank you, Arisen. Here, strike with lightning on your side. Thank you kindly. I did not mean to trouble.
I am here by your side. Thank you for healing me.
I will protect you. I'll hold the enemy at bay.
Splendid.
Let my magic's gone to an elemental room. Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
This is enough to break any man's spirit, this.
Yeah! That's the last straw!
I weren't expecting mercy!
Yes, Master. I shall hasten to your...
Fuck the guards! You fucking started it, bitch! Fucking losers. Fucking pieces of fuck.
My bed calls and I shan't resist. It chills the blood.
It seems this old man's time is up.
Living's hard, but...
Why?
Such a thing.
Go no further.
No, I
Afraid it might end like this.
Oh, I got to keep moving.
Is this the end?
This is it then. The product of heedlessness.
Forgive me for being a burden, Arisen.
Am I truly so powerless?
Honestly, don't know what the fuck is going on. I'm the Arisen. You guys wanna fucking fight me?
I overheard some of the soldiers standing guard outside the palace discussing a curious rumor.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. I know this sigil well. Let me see. Pray make haste and make a clue. Though the political I fear such a partnership would, at any rate, to seem our search has led us to only more questions. Chief among them, what is meant by securing Melv and this Godsway? I will investigate these matters as best I can. Only once we have gleaned a fragment of the Queen Regent, and ere it slips my mind, pray.
Queen Regent Disa appears to be working in concert with this Bezos fellow. But what precisely is their aim?
Can you guys not kill everybody in the fucking town, please? I'd appreciate it.
A good sleep will
Our adventure continues.
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
Ready to forge on?
Bro. We killed half the town. For no reason. You guys just wanted to fucking...
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
This ox cart's bound for Melv. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
There's a ladder here.
Ah, excellent find.
That's it. I'm had enough. Rally! You've got 'em right where you want 'em. We're still in the fight.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
It's lost. I find myself hard pressed to respond.
I suppose I could use a moment to catch my breath.
It's this way.
Can you guys stop fighting everybody? Holy
We'll pull through yet.
Don't let them get the better of you.
This won't do, Shade.
Are you fucking kidding me?
So this is where I fall.
Slim pickings of late. Am I losing my touch? Here, asking for it.
Losing battle ain't worth fighting.
I don't fancy my chances.
Your mind? What's
Show
this?
the black hand!
What is going on? Like, why is this happening?
Reckon you can do as you please? Or grab hold of the enemy so that you might strike true.
Well said.
Do you suppose that was funny?
Understood. I shall halt my attack.
Fuck.
Where are you going?
Steel yourself, and we shall not fall here.
I don't get it.
Should have quit while I had the chance.
Got to press on. There's much news to know.
I grant you lightning spang.
Do you suppose that was funny? Oh! Ah! This can't be how it ends. All's lost.
You wish me to return? At once, Master.
It's this way.
I must resign myself.
This ox cart's bound for Mount.
You'll not live to regret this.
We're still in the fight.
You become. Must steel myself.
It was a bumpy ride, but we've arrived all the same.
Mayhap we could employ a cart for our next journey.
the fuck is that?
That damn dragon. Hurry, everyone! Get yourselves to safety!
You go with them. I will fell that thing myself. There you are, damnable beast. You will share my desolation and my hunger.
This village is my home. You cannot expect me to abandon it. Pray, lend me your aid. Let my magics grant you the mental boon. My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment.
Find the fluid it sprays. Will do more than sting. Be on your guard. Hold worthy of caution. Lord save our best will do.
At last, it's all become clear.
I did it, Arisen! I'm a hold on the creature!
Splendid.
We can ill afford to rush headlong into battle. Let us watch our foe carefully to determine our best strategy here.
Your eyes on me!
Tis a simple-minded creature, by all appearances. We can easily redirect its focus with our attacks.
Of course.
Here, strike with lightning on your side. Show yourself. 'Twas a lesson in Somehow I knew you have my gratitude as well, sir.
Ulrika, glad I am to see you unharmed.
Okay.
You must return to the village. Everyone is concerned for you.
Forgive me. I'd best go. But I shan't forget this. Thank you. Truly.
Why does everything just run away when we fight it? I don't get it.
These old bones can hardly keep up.
Gotta fix this up proper.
It is quiet about.
Must you run so far?
Hence, pawns are treated with respect, not to mention, they are skilled. 'Tis clear their concept of life and death differs crucially from our own. No more.
Huh?
What am I to do? He really ought to. Return.
Oh, what does this say?
Let's have a look then.
burst my ears on it. Yet if aught were to befall him, I couldn't live with myself.
I'm in fine fettle today.
I'll be here, but standing
here. I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something? Do come again.
Might I interest you in... my humble wares? Much obliged,
Wait,
sir.
I have something in storage.
It takes two to make a sale, and this seller had nothing to tempt us with. Our funds are better spent elsewhere.
Here, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both.
Okay, I guess I don't.
Both roles myself. But enough about. Always a pleasure.
Yeah.
What am I to do? You really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for.
Fancy a look at my wares? Do come again. Fancy a look at my wares?
Head to the road, all goes awry.
All the best tales come from KRAKEN at the inn.
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for him.
Let's like talk to people.
Yet before... Is that you? Oh, fie. Wait, listen. Would you be willing to... Brave fool said he was going to look for her. I'll go and search for him myself. I'm not afraid of him. So I thought, may please, sir. I worry for my brother. Many thanks. Go into the forest and turn when you reach the tree with the bird's nest, keeping the cliff to your right.
The tree with the birds.
Ah, this won't work, will it? I could see the route in my mind's eye. But my brother and I are the only ones who use that path. I suppose there's only one. I'll have to show you the way. Just be alert. I'll need you to watch over me. Keep me safe. Right.
We have been called upon to render aid. Let us make haste.
Another day, another adventure.
Alrighty.
Wish I didn't have to work to earn my bread.
Wasn't sure we'd...
Where are you going?
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
At any rate, is your pack not overburdensome? You carry so much, I worry for your poor spine.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall...
I feel like you're talking about a griffin. I feel like you're talking about a griffin.
I don't like this place at all.
I've been here. It's not bad. I was here in the beginning.
This is a good spot. I've camped here with my brother many a time. No doubt he caught his breath here before moving on. Same as... Follow me.
Come to think of it, different masters favour different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
Fascinating.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Goblins approach! We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Not good enough! A fine display of skill.
Think nothing of it.
Well said.
We got 2 mages. I finally got shoes.
What manner of treasures will I find?
Can anyone hear me?
Norbert, are you hurt?
Ha! They are right to fear us!
'Tis the mark of a champion to prevail with weapon sheathed.
I shan't let them harm you. grant you lightning span.
Dare I say it, we trounced our foe well and true.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Taking each trial
I could dance a jig for joy. I'd thought I was done for.
Aye, it was a near thing.
I think I'll be all right. But if you hadn't come for me, Thanks, Ian.
Save your thanks, Norbert. I'm your brother. And I ought to have come sooner.
From where I'm standing, all that matters is that you made it in time. Anyway, I'm eager to be rid of this place. Let's return to the village, shall we? The sooner the better. I've got to deliver these medicinal herbs to the people who need them.
Aye, you'll hear no complaints from me. Let's be off then.
We must proceed with caution, lest our charge come under attack.
Anything for you, Arisen. Off I go.
Okay, there is no griffin. But that is okay, that's okay.
I'll go and open the chest. Goodness, we're higher up than I thought.
Take care not to fall.
Careful now.
Where's the griffin?
I'll gather these now. It would be a shame to forget their location when we need them most.
It's this way.
Back at last.
Aye, I'm exhausted, but I can rest after I've delivered these herbs. I'll be back.
Good on you. Just take care, all right? You wonder why I don't follow him? So long as he stays away from that forest, he'll be fine on his own. When my brother told me he was going to fetch those herbs, I refused to join him. Said it was too dangerous. What with the monsters acting strangely of late. And I was right. But mayhap none of this would have happened had I only gone with him. My brother is always the one taking the initiative. But today's misadventure showed me that the path forward is the one with fewer regrets. Even when you can't be sure where it leads. We managed to save Norbert. Still, I can't help but wonder if I couldn't have spared him some of the pain and fear he suffered. If I'd only steeled myself sooner. So from now on, I'm going to trust in my own instincts. Ne'er again will I let fear stop me from doing what I know to be right.
Sir Ian was rather hard on himself, methinks. He saved his brother just as much as we did.
Wasn't sure we'd survive.
What I can do for you?
The other day, I they ill favour. I understand they're not to mention their tongue.
I shan't let... I've had well enough of you.
Shut up.
Now, this is a place to forget one's troubles.
I've naught.
We're not allowed to talk during missions, sir.
I can't stand the sight of you. Go away.
Why does everybody hate me?
Wakestone shards are treasures to be prized, though only when made whole can they work their magic.
We ought to keep it with care, lest we lose it.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
A fluted bow. What, they shot the griffin out. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay.
Off with you.
Aye. Is there aught you require, sir?
Well met, sir.
Certainly arisen. How might I be of aid?
Well met, sir.
How might I be of service?
Always a pleasure.
I'm in your... You helped me learn a valuable lesson today.
Thanks, friend.
Ours is a show unrivaled in all the land.
I've no desire for...
I can't stand the sight of you. Go away.
A happy man is he who laughs away his troubles.
I am the literally Fantastic Four. You guys treat me like shit. Alright, that one's gonna do it for the night. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.